This agility ladder drill is 1 foot run through with high knees. Go ahead, Addie. She's gonna run through, keeping good forward lean, and then she's doing a sprint out at the end just to work on that burst afterwards. She's gonna do it a second time, same thing, good forward lean, driving those knees up. Go ahead. Arms are going as well. This one, she's gonna be doing 1 foot in each rung with butt kicks. Again, good forward lean, and then a burst out at the end. Go ahead. While she's going through the ladder, her arms should be still pumping like she's running. So she's driving those elbows as well. Go ahead. She's gonna do 2 foot run through. The first round is going through with right foot leading. She's gonna sprint burst out, and then she breaks it down at the end there to work on some deceleration and showing that ready position. The second time, she's gonna lead with her left foot. So it's left, right, and then she'll sprint out, break it down. This drill is in, out, out. She's gonna lead with her right foot on this first time through. Again, she sprints out at the end, get that little burst, breaks it down. She'll jog back. And then this time she's gonna lead with her left foot so that she evens herself out and makes sure to work on both sides of the body. Every rung is in and out, out. Then burst out, break down. This is Icky Shuffle Wide. She is going to come across and explode out, landing in a little soft one-legged squat. It's working on balance, power, control. And on this last one, then she bursts forward and breaks it down. She's gonna start on the other side this time so that when she bursts out, she's doing it off of her left leg and getting to work on that single leg explosion. She drops her hips to be able to get balanced as she's coming across and into that low single leg squat. This one is Icky Shuffle Quick. Now she stays nice and close to it, is just working on that lateral shuffle movement, and then bursts out. She'll go from the other side so that her burst out is coming off of the other direction. This drill is jumping jacks. So her lower half will be doing basically a jumping jack motion. Her arms are still pumping like they are in running mode. That actually helps keep her counterbalanced as she's jumping through the ladder. And it gives her some more power and work as she explodes out of the ladder and into her sprint. This drill is hopscotch. It's a variation of our jumping jacks, a little bit more dynamic, requires a little bit more coordination to remind yourself that you are alternating which single leg is landing in the box. So as you go through it, it's 2 feet are outside the box and then 1 foot lands in the box. Go ahead and do it again, Addie. This drill is high knee crossover. She's working on driving that knee up as it goes across. So the opposite or outside leg is the one that takes you through. And then at the end of this, she's gonna burst out and in the direction of that knee drive. So this is how we change direction. She's going from the other side now, which will allow her to work on making an explosive right turn. And she drives that left knee over to make that happen. This drill is lateral run. She is starting with 1 foot in the first box, but she's gonna be moving her left foot first so that she is working on a push off with her back leg. That means that as she does this, her left leg's gonna end up in the next rung. You can show that, Addie. Show that position. Okay, and then her right foot would replace where the left foot was, so that one would step in. And she does that push off to get through it, okay? Go ahead. That keeps her distance good and athletic, okay? So her feet never are clicking heels together. Then she bursts out at the end. She's gonna do the other side to work on both sides, getting that push off now from the left leg. Go ahead. And she uses a little high knee crossover to explode on the turn towards it. This drill is lateral in and out, out. She's on her left side, so she's gonna be leading with her left foot. It also, besides working on footwork, it works on an athletic stance because she wants to stay in a good leaned over position, butt back still. At the end of this, she's gonna backpedal and then burst forward and then break it down. That allows you to see that you are keeping that good athletic positioning throughout, so you can transition between different directions much quicker than if you stand up or lean back at all. She's on her right side now, so her right foot leads. She'll then backpedal and sprint forward and break it down. This drill is lateral scissors. She's gonna lead with her left leg since she's on that side, staying leaned over the ladder, staying in a good athletic position, trying to pump those arms, which takes a lot of coordination while you do that drill. Then she's gonna do a back pedal and then sprint forward. Okay. She's gonna go from the right side to even herself out. Her right foot leads. Good forward lean, bending those knees so that she stays on the balls of her feet. Back pedal, sprint forward. This drill is 1 foot hops going forward. It's working on ankle stability. She's gonna go left foot now. And notice her arms are pumping like she is running. That helps with balance. This drill is 1 foot hops lateral. It's much more difficult than some of the other ones. She did her inside foot on that one. Now she's doing the outside foot, which usually is a little easier. We have a little more strength in that direction. She's gonna flip around so that she faces the other way. And now her other leg is doing inside foot. Which again is the harder one for sure. She's turning and sprinting out of it as well. And then she's gonna finish it with her outside foot so that she's worked every direction of that ankle joint. This drill is zigzag hops. She stays all on the one leg as she zigzags through the ladder. Requires a lot of balance and control, then bursts out at the end. She's gonna go from the other side and do the other leg so that she evens herself out. It's allowing her to work on pushing off in every direction with that foot to strengthen it and be able to handle things like that in whatever sport. This is one of our upper body variations. We are doing upper body in, out, out. Her hands are now what are going in and out of the ladder. Her feet stay wide. Her body or torso stays down in a plank position. When she gets through it, then she will get up out of it using all 4 points to burst up and through. She is gonna be doing now the same thing, but her right hand is leading. This is great shoulder work and core work built into doing some of our speed work. And then she bursts out at the end. This is another upper body variation to do on the ladder using Icky Shuffle. She starts outside the ladder and go ahead, Addie. Shuffles across with her hands while her feet stay wide the entire time. It's important to keep your butt down so that you stay in a good plank position. It's gonna work your core, it's gonna work your shoulders, and then it's gonna work that bursting out, which if we play a sport like baseball or softball and you dive into a bag but then the ball gets away, we sometimes have to get up out of our push-up position quickly, and this teaches us how to use all 4 points, our hands and our feet, to get up off the ground nice and quick and explode out.